Welcome to Tibalt's Apprentice. Time for some more winning content. And why does my wife start sneezing now just as soon as I hit the record button? Hopefully we didn't get that in there. Anyhow, here's what's going on. We got to work for the salt. This deck was a net deck initially or whatever. Of course, I didn't have the wild cards I need to make it. So and there goes the freaking phone. Anyhow, you don't need to know that. Anyhow, it'd be great if somebody would pick the phone up. All right. Now that the minor inconveniences are over, what are we looking for? We're looking for... Oh, this is not what we're looking for. I do not like playing against Toxic. I love playing Poison, but this Toxic, I'm not sure. I don't think so. It's not good for me. Anyhow, the deck. That's what we're here to talk about. The deck is intended to win in the saltiest manner possible. I don't know that we're going to get a chance to see that, but here's what we're going for. Don't like dealing with their toxic stuff. Okay, so I had to... This should have Supreme Verdicts in it, is what it should be. I had to go with some Wrath of Gods and so on. But what we are looking to do is to get some Planeswalkers in here and deny them playing any Magic. Pretty much in typical Tibalt fashion. We're going to play the saltiest game of Magic that we possibly can. By we play Magic, you don't play Magic. Pretty obnoxious. But you know what else is obnoxious? Me being at 5 poison counters and half dead already, despite my 22 life total. And they're going to... I'm seeing cards that I have not seen for a while. But there are some good reliable ones like that will get rid of them. Proliferate. I want to proliferate. I don't want them to proliferate. Let's see what else they have, though. And this is none of the cards that I'm looking for. We'll discuss... There's Vraska. That's what we're looking for. We'll discuss this deck afterwards, after we see how we do with it. Alright. There's the mana I need. Cast this. What we are trying to do is alt her only as a last resort. We're not looking to bump anybody else up to 9. Not God's willing. I was going to go someplace else with that. Anyhow, we do want to proliferate, but we want to use Vraska's ability to proliferate Jace. Hopefully we'll see a Jace in a moment. I am surprised, delighted, thrilled, in fact, that they're going for my Vraska as opposed to me, because quite honestly, there's that Jace we're looking for. Quite honestly, they would kill me, and this would be a much shorter game if they would just attack. Normally, yeah, I need that card draw. I want to make sure I have this in my hand. I may get a chance to pull this combo off. I am at 5 poison, though. That feels dangerous. Actually, anything over the 3 feels dangerous. Let's see what Jace can do for us here. All right. Let's put this back in their hand. Okay, so they're going to draw. I am hanging on by a thread. Oh, and it comes back. What was that? 3. Ugh. No. Actually, yes. I would much rather... And then another one. Of course. Because why would they not have another one of those? They've played 3 of them now this turn. Alright. This is Rule of Law. And my 2 Planeswalkers are the ideal thing. We want that Rule of Law down. We want that Jace emblem that says that their first spell is countered. Since the Rule of Law says they only get 1 spell, they don't get to play Magic. Am I even going to live? I'm not sure that I will. Anyhow, we will go over the deck. And this was it Sodium City that I saw this on? I think it's my new favorite Magic channel. So I would suggest to subscribe there. Like and comment on this video or any of the other ones that I make, if you will. But subscribe. I'm going to send you to somebody else that makes good content. This is not good. That is not good for me. Wow. And then... Alright. But they're sending them all. They really are frightened of Planeswalkers. I'm delighted by that again. Still, I'm thrilled. I guess they figure they can kill me. I guess they figure they can kill me at their leisure. I will thwart every attempt at that, though, if I can. So, we got our Vraska again. We are not getting our Rule of Law and Jace, though, in hand during this turn. We'll take a look again. When I built the deck, there were a number of cards that should have been in there that I just didn't have. But is it even worth building this deck? I think it actually is. I think it's rather fun. It gives you some objectives. See, I got this, and actually what I should put in there is I should go with my 9 live Solemnity combo just to really be obnoxious. But in the meantime, I got that so I could get my Rule of Law out, but it's so late in the game, all I can do is hang on. Hang on by the skin of my teeth. If I had had the wild cards for the Supreme Verdicts, those would have been nice and easy to cast by now. But can I pull something out of here? Not if my computer crashes. Alright, so now I've got another Vraska in hand, so it doesn't matter what happens to this one. If I can get that Rule of Law on the field, if I can get a Jace in hand, we'll be doing alright. But I really don't like the idea of them being able to pull stuff back from their graveyard. Alright, I will take the damage for this because I will not die to damage. I could die from poison. Man, I just don't like that toxic on there. Corrupted, rather. So that's the 3. Okay, so as long as there's 3, I have it. I have 5. Yeah. All right. Well, let's give him another treasure token. All right. And oof. Again, thankfully, they're going for the Planeswalkers. They would have ended this, what, maybe 3 turns ago? All right. I really would like to have one of my Planeswalkers out here so I could proliferate with it, but what could possibly go wrong at this point? They haven't played any counter magic until now. Okay, yeah, so I will take Vraska, and I will play Vraska, and I will do my best to not let you guys down. I know you're out there rooting for me, right? Sure you are. Okay. I will say a huge thank you to those of you that stuck with me through my recent family issues and stayed subscribed to the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying some of this content. If you are, I never thought that would make a difference. But these are indeed artifacts, aren't they? Huh. How about that? Anyhow, a huge thank you to you folks that stuck with me through this little rough patch. And again, hopefully you're enjoying the content. A huge, tremendous, gigantic thank you to those of you that have bought cards off me from TCG Player using Dark Ritual, my store Dark Ritual. Or a thank you to those of you also that use the Tibalt's Apprentice link when you're buying the cards anyhow. You still get your same deal that you were going to get, and it just helps out the channel a little. And they really don't like me having that. And I will take the land. Since I can get any land, I might as well. I am not seeing a very effective strategy moving forward. This, however, will give me a chance to pull my combo off. But, alas. There's all my Planeswalkers suddenly back and available to me. Great. Now that it's too late. Still, I'm only half dead. Half dead to poison. What are they thinking about? Is their computer just slowing down, or maybe it's stuck? Maybe they're thinking real hard. They don't like Planeswalkers almost as much as I do, so they'll probably try to kill it. Okay. Any day now. We're like 10 minutes into this game and we haven't seen anything amazing yet. Maybe they're going to pull out all the stops. And actually it'll be sad if they just give up now, wouldn't it? That would be somewhat anticlimactic. Anyhow, we'll include the deck that I'm playing. What took them so long? I will hang on to that just in case. I want a chance to ult my Jace. Maybe some graveyard recursion would be good in here. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to play it through as is, though. Or as built here. Okay, any day now, I guess they are going to give up. How about that? That's nuts. They could have killed me so many turns ago. How and why did they not? I don't know. I'm just grateful. Anyhow, let's take a look at this deck. Let's celebrate that victory. Do a victory laps around it. Alright, so we're going to look at the deck and what happened as I built it. Or how did it get built? Sodium City, I believe, was the video, the YouTube where I saw this. Got to work for that salt. I should just be easily just a plain old salty deck, but you're going to see the usual things, a little bit of removal, a little bit of proliferate on there is what we're looking for. That actually did a lot more work than I thought. Getting rid of those artifacts made a difference. Void rendering a couple of these. I should have had more of those. It's the Settle the Wreckage and the God's Wrath that I threw in there because I couldn't afford or didn't have the Supreme Verdicts. These are the three. The Urza assembles. That gives me a chance to proliferate, so you can get these planeswalkers right to their ults as quickly as possible. And anyhow, that is the deck as is. It is a fun deck. Be careful wasting your rares. It's not guaranteed to win, but it is guaranteed to play fun and have some stuff to do. In the meantime, thanks for watching.